the BroserWeights.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Pete Dunne.
I am so excited to see Pete Dunne make it to this level because this guy is going to be a star, a major star.
An unmatched mean streak when it comes to WWE superstars. Pete Dunne knows so many ways to hurt you, and he enjoys each and every one of them.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain. Well, Pete Dunne has earned the right to have a reputation that precedes him as one of the most feared superstars in all of WWE.
The icy stare of Pete Dunne is unsettling because you know he's about to hit you in the mouth.
And his partner from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Matt Riddle.
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
And their opponents, first, from Cardiff, Wales, weighing in at 159 pounds, Mark Andrews.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
And his partner, from Wales, weighing in at 156 pounds, Flash Morgan Webster.
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
You can bet that Pete Dunne is going to look to utilize his classic English mastery of submission holds and attacking an opponent's limbs. Dunne is also notorious for pushing the limits of WWE's rulebook.
If Pete Dunne is one thing, it's tenacious. The Bruiserweight's natural instinct is to always attack his opponent. The assaults that follow are devastating to a superstar's well-being. Forget about winning or losing the match.
And Pete Dunne's finisher is appropriately named, Saxton. When a superstar gets dropped with the bitter end, they are not getting up.
Kick!
Looks like we're gonna get the... There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Drop down. Now leapfrog.
Brutal knee right to the face.
What a strike.
Oh, what a kick!
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
Oh, now what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. Boom! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Watch out!
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Harsh impact.
His shoulders are down. And setting him up for a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Are we going to see the tag? And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against the welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. Going for X-Flex, man! That has got to be it.
Gentlemen, Pete Dunne might have this one all sewn up.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, what a slam. Uh-oh, suplex! When this guy's on, look out.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hooked him up.
What a strike. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Boom, what impact. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
This might be it.
Oh my!
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Nailed it. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
For many years, members of the WWE... Going for
Beautiful technique.
that should do it.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Heading into this match, his partner looked extremely confident.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed.
We've arrived. It's about time.
That's what he was looking for.
He's got the shoulders down. And that's it. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.